Hi y'all, it's Brandy, and I am bringing you another Witch's Moon unboxing. Here's the package, label, and I seem to have not brought my scissors. So I'll try to do it under my table so it's not too loud, and I'll lean real close in so you can see all of my proof of use on my face. Okay, I've almost got it. Ah, so loud, sorry. Okay. Ta-da! So this is just came yesterday. All of my boxes seem to come at different times. And this is the one we're doing today, the Witch's Bounty. I have done the Witch's Moon for March 2020 already, and also the Witch's Roots for March 2020. If I remember, I will link them at some point in this video or just put it down where you can look it up yourself if that's what you're interested in. This is the Witch's Bounty, just for a point of reference because I still have it right next to me. This is about the size of the Witch's Roots box. So you can see it's just, well, maybe you can't see. It's slightly bigger. Just a smidge. All right, we're going to get right in. Here we go. And I do try to do these kind of fast. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is at the end, and this is crazy beautiful. This is beautiful. I am happy with this box just the way it is. This is emerald, and it's about the stone, which actually is quite exciting because the Witch's Bounty is always involves a piece of jewelry. And emerald is actually one of the few precious stones that have always been around, like since Egyptians liked emeralds. So that's crazy beautiful. All right, can you see this? There we go. Beautifully wrapped as always. And yes, here we go. Look at this gorgeous color. Also, being redhead, who doesn't love this color? This is the color of my eyes, which I'm just going to keep singing in your ear because I have only just now realized that I've been doing that. All right, let's see what we got. It's kind of heavy. Oh, that's gorgeous. There you are. It's not small. I have a Moonstone here that's fairly large. It's smaller than the Moonstone. This is the size of maybe a medium grade egg. Let's see. I also have, ooh, solar jasper. There you are. Okay, so there's that. I actually can't identify what it is just by looking at it because I'm thinking it could be one of two things. So I'll get you the answer in 1 second. And you have the cord, which they always send almost always. It's very stretchy. Can you see that? And it has actually really easy to put in, which is fantastic. If you're one of those that can never put it together, pulling it around front to put it on is great. And you can hear when it closes because it pops, unless you're inept like I am. We're going to just put that down. Next up, they usually come with an oil, which is one of the reasons why I love the Witch's Moon subscriptions, honestly, is because I use the oils on a regular basis and I don't have to make them myself. So, oh, that's fantastic. This is called Mother. And it looks like there's some, oh, I actually can't identify that just by the look. Bunch of different herbs. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them. Mine is a little oily on the outside. You can see it's a little oily. And it says Mother. Let's see what it smells like. Smell-o-vision. We have cell phones that can work washing machines, but we don't have smell-o-vision. I'm so confused. Oh, that's very strong. Very herbally. Like when you think herbally and you think tree, not like rosemary, but very herbally. And honestly, I can't place it. Just there's quite a few different things in there. So we'll look at what's in that in just a second. Okay. It's not oily it's not leaving anything on my hands, but I can feel it, which is a weird combo. But I mean, it's not oily like olive oil. I don't have to rub anything in. All right, beautiful green candle. And I'm going to unwrap it because I'm going to put this one out because I have one that's a similar color from last month. This is just one of my favorite colors ever. It's very akin to this. These match. Gorgeous. This does smell very light, not beeswaxy, so it might be anointed. It's actually quite pretty. So it smells like beeswax on the top, but the sides smell anointed. Now I'm not sure if that's because my oil leaked, although this paper doesn't have anything on it. So I'm going to say that it's an anointed candle. Just going to pull the incense out. So these boxes also come with incense. And this is gorgeous. This is a florally, what is that? That's so, all right. This smells like something I buy all the time, but I can't place it. It's hitting the top of my mouth. It's almost like, okay, I'm gonna say it's like an air freshener, but I don't mean it like in an old lady air freshener kind of way, if that makes any sense. So one of the things I love about getting all three of the boxes is I have enough incense for over a month, honestly. Amazing. Doo-doo-doo. Next up is the reason why I love this box so much. Let's see. You always get a jewelry, something you can wear. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. That's my son. He's taking the tiny dog for a walk and he has to walk through this room. He was very funny about it. This is gorgeous. All right. So I love anything with a Celtic design. I love the color green. This. Can you see this? Look at that. Cabochon is gorgeous. It is not small. Oh, and it's open at the back. Okay, I love when my jewelry of precious stones, of any stones, are open at the back because you want to be able to get that energy. You don't want to have your jewelry blocking it. So let me just see what this says. It says emerald quartz, and it is sterling silver, which is kind of nice. I can't wear too much metal for too long. Let's just see real quick how this hangs, and then I will go with the cord they provided. Although I don't think it matches. I would much prefer it to be on a metal, I think, or a black cord. So that's what that looks like. See if I can do this. I'm generally not very talented, but look how fast. Done. Blink. Okay, so hard to see with my, how about if I do this? Oh, lovely little tag. There, so you can kind of see where that hits, approximately. That's gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. I shall leave that on while I look at the letter. I'm going to tell you very quickly. So this is what you get with the Witch's Bounty, and a lot of people think that it's a little too pricey. I believe it's the priciest of the three. The Witch's Moon hold box might be more. Check the website. It's witchesmoon.com to find out. But you get a ritual oil, incense, often to be used together, along with a spell candle or just a candle in general for how you would like. A crystal or a stone to work with, you know, all of these things together. You have all of your elements. You have water, earth, air, and fire there for whatever you would need. And this was not tiny. This is pretty substantial. You have an art for a grimoire or, you know, just for your own, however you would like. And then a pendant. And very quickly, see what this says. This is Earth Guardian. And this paper has a little bit of a green tinge to it. I really like the way they theme their boxes. For example, the paper inside is a little bit beige. The noodles are brown. The paper has a green tinge, the color of, earth colors on the paper. They really pay attention to detail when they do these. So this is all about connection to the earth. Now, I'm not actually going to read the letter to you. I'm just going to give you a basic on what this is about. So, emerald quartz pendant. It's got classic filigree, 0.925 sterling silver. Okay, this is exclusive to subscribers, which is kind of nice, but I hate doing the unboxings when you can't get it yourself. Emerald quartz was originally named from the Sanskrit translation of the work Marakata. Okay, this is the Book of Shadows artwork by A.E. Alden. And they go into all the different things that this stone does, and it mostly, the biggest thing is it has a profound ability to bring us closer to the most natural way of looking at the world, helping us realize that we are all connected and share a common bond. It is to be used in times of chaos and confusion and bring us back to the center. So honest to God, with all of the coronavirus and not getting Corona beer on sale, even though 35% of the population thinks that coronavirus is caused by the beer, I just think that's just chaotic, and I am going to wear this all the time. So, jokes aside, I'm not sure where I just was, because my dogs went absolutely bonkers. I believe I was talking to you about the Mother Anointing Oil, which it's to bring love and nurturing energies, which I think is just fantastic this time of year, especially with Asara coming in March and Purim and Holi just happening, and just the whole concept of nurturing in March and spring and rebirth, and that's just amazing. So you could use this every single day if you really want to connect to the female energy of the divine and remember the compassion and the nurturing of the female energy, and just especially if you're having dark times, this oil would be amazing for that. So let's see what's in it, just in case, I don't know if you wanted to make your own or get some ideas. It's got ginger, cedar, that would be where the woodsy herbally smell comes from, neroli, also a little bit woodsy smell, basil, which I think you can kind of see in there if you look. Also, they put Embrace Magical Anointing Oil from their personal cabinet rather. Lemon verbena, which is one of the things, I actually don't like verbena, but it's really good for you. Golden seal root and comfrey root. And there's a Lemurian mini quartz in there, which you can see. I don't think it would show up on video though, because I can only see it if I hold this in the sun. Lemurian quartz is said to teach oneness, and it clears all the chakras. So just for point of reference, when I use an oil like this, I do a really quick ritual, which is whatever I'm trying to do. So if this was compassion, it would be, may I hear everything with compassion. May I speak everything with compassion. May I feel everything with compassion today. May everything I do today contain compassion. And then on the arches of the feet, may everywhere I go today, may I spread compassion. As above, so below, it is so ordered. And that would be the 10-second ritual for an anointing oil, depending on what, you can do that with, may I have abundance, for money oil, anything like that. Love oil, may love come to me, that sort of thing. These are green tea ritual incense sticks. Smell amazing. An earth wellness spell candle, and it actually doesn't say that it was anointed. So I'm wondering if it's from the box. All of their candles are hand rolled. Last but not least, this is a green opal stone. So it is a healer. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It is tumbled, but look at how gorgeous that is. That's amazing. It's a conduit for harnessing earth and water energies. Okay, so if you're working through anxiety or a dark, difficult time, green opal stone is fantastic to carry with you. You would want to meditate. I usually do left hand, right hand over top during meditation, in case that information is useful to you. And then the Emerald Quartz Goddess Book of Shadows. Okay, there you go. So, and they of course have their messages. This is a very long letter. That is your Witch's Bounty unboxing for March 2020, accompanied by the doggos. And I hope you have a great March. Let me know if you get the box, if you like it, that sort of thing. I hope to see you in the future. Thank you.